Birds up. Rice has a lot of helmets.
Welcome to the Rocket City of Houston and Rice Stadium. It is week 8 of the EA Sports college football season, and the games are getting more intense. It's the UTSA. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough for the first. Maybe some room here. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. So after getting nabbed for holding, it's 2nd and long. Throws to the wideout. And full extension down the right side for the grab. The Roadrunners will have it 1st and 10. The keeper on the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And it's the Roadrunners, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Slides to the ground, picks up the 1st down, and avoids the hit. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And the Roadrunners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Touchdown, UTSA! To the air on 1st down. Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over him. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Great Great job by the defense that time, getting the sack. But no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Slithers into space. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Let's go, boys.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on 1st down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the 1st down. The Roadrunners moving quickly to the line.
No safeties.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts
Good
on
boy.
4th down.
Mackie,
Still
good
going.
boy.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
2nd down, he'll throw it. He's going to run it. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. They want to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted for the 11th time this season.
Come on, man. Put together a complete game as quarterback here.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Matthews. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And I love it, man. Go right back to work. Give the ball right back to. It's kind of like in basketball, man. When you got a shooter who's hit a few shots, you're like, okay, I'm giving him the ball to make sure he gets another shot. Had a touchdown pass. Now come out on this drive. Let him throw the football around the yard again. Having a great start to this football game.
Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. And a big...
I thought I could get the ball.
Running inside. It's Cobb. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Dances away. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Leaping grab for a big gain. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Just don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw was underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions. Trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already thrown multiple interceptions.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And it's the Roadrunners who will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Fair catch is made at the... They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got a man, it's Anderson. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Grab near the marker is Anderson. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes a deep grab. And the Roadrunners want to move quickly. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the right. Snags it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. He wants to throw it. He wants it all.
Got it.
And he's into the end.
Let's go.
The Roadrunners peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. It's first and 10 for this offense from the 42. This time he wants to throw. Unleashes one. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab down the middle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And it's the Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Cobb. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be second and 7. Got 3 on first down at second and 7. Back to pass. Throwing right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Trying to make magic with his feet. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the left. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. They go to the draw. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. The snap sets up the throw. He got it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. He's looking to pass. Fires into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football.
Catch the ball.
Second down coming. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and goal for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this one is
Take that,
perfect.
take that. And it's certainly not a close game.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time, maybe a crease. Brought down at the 12-yard line. That's a first down and maybe the start of a long drive.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass on second down. Plucks it out of the air. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. See what they dial up on 1st and 10.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Good job running off and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Right back to it. Turning it on. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. The Roadrunners back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He'll throw it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right now.
Jaspers, and this is there.
Drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10.
And it's Real Cobb.
He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Trying to keep the yard alive. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. And it's the Roadrunners. Pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
That throw.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll go to the counter. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are.
Job here is first cause no harm.
He's open on the right. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. They'll run it. It's Duke. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And the Roadrunners line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to power it in. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the goal line. He leaves it with his back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Steps away. Got out of trouble and throws. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. What a grab with one hand. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. The Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short.
Youngster's going to get plenty of opportunity here. There it is.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And it's the Roadrunners. Kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. right there. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition.
12th of the day.
They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Set the record
And the road runners are at the line looking to convert on third
for
and short.
UTSA. There is.
From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And down he goes.
Try to get up the middle. Really just need one more catch for him.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And that... They'll start this drive going to the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Looking to the big tight end. And here's the pick. And oh, did they need that right now? All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. The defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better.
$178 yards.